Kaya papaupa, patakaran naman ng mga nagpapaupa na nagbibigay din ng serbisyo kasi nga po hindi nag-i-English yung mga yan. No? Kaya nga po meron silang separate representative sa PAGCOR dahil hindi...
The Honorable Adjong is now recognized for your interpellation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Before I go on with my question, gusto ko lang pong klaruhin kay Attorney Fernandez. You were present during the previous hearing, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and when we were asking Chairman Teves about the nature of the meeting that took place between him and Ms. Sandra Ong, and I believe Secretary Roque was also present as he also admitted. And correct me if I'm wrong, although I was actually, Mr. Chair, trying to secure the transcript of the previous meeting because the question that we asked him is what's the nature and why Secretary Roque was present during that meeting. And he said, parang sa discussion nila, Whirlwind Corporation was never mentioned.
Yes, sir. Based on my recollection, yun po ang sinabi.
Yes, yun pong sinabi niya. So now, Secretary Roque is saying that he was there to, I don't know, sir, no, you were lawyering for Whirlwind and not sa Lucky South.
Opo, kasi nga po dun sa mga kaso, na actual kaso na hinarapan ko sa hukuman, dun po lumalabas ko anong relasyon ng Whirlwind at ang Lucky South. Kaya nga po, ejectment case yan dahil sila nagpaupa sa Lucky South. At kaya naman po din
Secretary, sorry po.
Opo.
Secretary, napakinggan ko na po yan and the same answer that you gave to the Senate committee, no?
Yes,
I was
Chair.
actually watching and ang di ko lang po maintindihan now, Mr. Chair, is that based on your testimony and your narrative, you were there simply because Whirlwind Company is a realty company that is actually owned the plot where Lucky South 99 is located. Am I correct? No? But now, if we go back to the records, Secretary Tenco said that hindi po napag-usapan yung Whirlwind. So, dun lang po ako nagkakaroon ng medyo confusion dahil po, of course, Secretary Roque, I-admit mo man o hindi, you are a known personality. Alam naman po yan you are nationally known. So, I'm sure kung may pupunta ho kayo doon sa isang pagmi-meeting, I'm sure yung kausap nyo po talaga ay magtatanong kung bakit ho kayo nandoon. Kasi you are being attributed as the one lawyering for South 99, and yet you're saying that you are not. You are there simply because you are representing Whirlwind Company. So, ganun lang po. Sa common na tao, ordinaryo na tao tulad namin, I'm not a lawyer. And the way I understand it is bakit ganon? Bakit po Chairman Tenco is saying na hindi, there was never any moment in that meeting that Whirlwind Company was mentioned. So, gusto ko lang pong maliwanagan ako, Secretary Roque.
Mr. Chair, siguro po para mabigyan ng kalinwanagan yan, and Attorney Fernandez can in fact corroborate this, para ikaw maging representante ng isang kumpanya na may lisensya sa PAGCOR, dapat merong special power of attorney or board resolution authorizing you. So, ibig sabihin po niyan, pwede ka magkaroon ng representante na isang tao na hindi po stockholder at hindi po officer ng licensee mismo. O pwede po sila magtalaga ng kahit sino. At ang tinalaga po nila dyan ay si Cassie Ong, na hindi po siya officer, hindi po siya stockholder ng Lucky South. Pero, inauthorize naman po siya matapos ng pagpupulong ng July 26. Kasi nga, ang problema nila na dinulog kay Chair ay yung kanilang representante na napalitan. So, yun lang po yun. Para hindi po malabo.
Sige, salamat po. Nandito pa po yung SEC, Security and Exchange Commission. Sir, you were listening naman during in the exchanges, no? Sabi po kanina ni Secretary Roque is that he was there as a lawyer for Whirlwind Company, no? And the Whirlwind Company, if I'm got it right, the explanation is that they own the land and they're also providing auxiliary services for OGO, in this case, Lucky South 99. Matanong ko nga, ano pa yung license na nakuha po ng Whirlwind Company sa inyo?
Your Honor, ang kanilang pong primary purpose is to engage in realty development.
Okay.
The secondary purpose is to establish and operate a call center. Second is to engage in wholesale trading of any kind of goods, merchandise, including but not limited to food, beverage, and related products. To engage in general Yun lang po nakalagay sa ano namin.
Yung sinasabi po kanina ni Secretary Roque that Whirlwind Company also do services aside from leasing the space. Saklaw po ba ng kanilang lisensya as a realty company?
Your Honor, ang dating ho sa amin, hindi dapat.
Hindi
po
dapat.
siya.
Oho. So, kaya nga po, can you expound on that? Because ang pagkakaintindi ko po, Mr. Chair, it's a realty company, the license supposed to be primarily lease the land. And if there are auxiliary services inclusive of that, for example, that license, and then you'll be hiring people, you need to get additional license for that, at least. Or permits, right?
Or at least include it in your purpose po.
Yes. Now, can you expound to this committee? Kasi yung pong nagkakaroon ng problema tayo because Secretary Roque is claiming that he can be a lawyer to any organization or any company naman Wala namang problema doon. But now we are trying to really understand yung meeting na yon nangyari. And so he claims that he's there for the Whirlwind Company precisely because this company does not only own the land but they are also involved in providing services to their client, which is in this case the Lucky South 99, who represented at that time during the meeting by Ms. Cassandra Ong, wanting to get a permit for the IGL, the new guidelines, no? And the proviso there is she needs to pay for the $500,000 arrears that, according to her, she's paying this to Andrew Kilnakunanan, right? So can you clarify to me, Mr. Chair, tama po ba na limbawa po, si Secretary Roque sinasabi nandoon tapos yung mga auxiliary services, parti po ba at saklaw po ba ng lisensya ng Whirlwind Company yung mag-provide sila ng auxiliary services for the end user, in this case, Lucky Strike 99, considering that their license is only for a realty company?
Based po, Your Honor, doon sa conversation kanina, yung palitan po ng mga information na hindi ho siya saklaw. Ultra vires po tawag sa amin yan. Hindi po siya authorized.
Ano po?
Ultra vires po.
Ultra vires.
If
Okay,
you are
just to be fair, yeah. Just to be fair po, Secretary Roque, you heard naman po ang response ng SEC. And being a lawyer, all of us here would admit that when it comes to legal issues, you're one of the best-minded there is.
Well, again po, no, there's a distinction between being illegal and being outside of mandate. Pero sa akin po, dalawang bagay. Nung nasa gobyerno po ako at katabi ko naman si Chairman Domingo, nung panahon ng COVID, na kinailangan ng explain sa taong bayan kung bakit pinabuksan ang mga BPOs kasama na ang mga POGOs ng panahon ng quarantine, nagbigay po ng briefing sa akin si Twinkle Valdez at nakilala ko rin po yung Association of POGO Service Providers. Sila po talaga yung mga nakikicommunicate sa publiko. Kasi nga po, hindi pwede mag-communicate sa publiko ang mga POGO. Karamihan po talaga ng POGO providers, sila talaga nagmamay-ari at least ng physical structure. So yan po ang pagkakaalam ko at yan din naman ang explanation sa akin ni Cathy kung anong relasyon nila. Pangalawa po, siguro naman from a business point of view, maiintindihan ninyo na kapag may nangyari sa umuupa sa iyong property, na wala na pong ibang purpose kung hindi para sa POGO, mawawalan ka ng kita. Kaya hindi nyo naman po matatanggal na yung mga nagmamay-ari na nagpapaupa ay concerned din po na magpatuloy talaga yung negosyo na nagbabagayad sa kanila ng upa. Ang ultra vires naman po, hindi po yan illegal. At yung ginagawa naman ng mga lessees at service providers, whether or not it is expressly provided in their articles of incorporation, maintindihan po natin yan as a proper business decision dahil ang interest nila, mabayaran sila ng upa.
Well,
Salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much. Well, hindi ko lang maintindihan. Okay, it's beyond the capacity or beyond what the SEC allowed them to engage into business, no? Yun ang pagkakaalam ko po sa ano. SEC, how would you consider, for example, this in the case of this particular topic? Illegal ba ito o dapat talaga tanggalin, or do you still continue on tolerating this kind of practices? Kasi ang pagkakaalam ko sa mga simpleng lisensya yan, hindi ka dapat nag-go beyond what is permitted for you to engage in or engage with, no?
Your Honor, sa amin ho, pagka ultra vires po,
Yeah.
ground for revocation,
Yes.
we revoke the license.
The
of
license.
corporation.
Na-revoke po yung license ng Whirlwind Company.
Ngayon pa lang ho namin nalaman itong information na ganyan. So, we will pursue
Can you
po
look,
ang
can you
investigation.
look into that, ano?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, if I may be allowed, Mr. Chair, just one last lang po. One last question.
Sige, go ahead, please.
Okay. Thank you. Maraming salamat po. Ngayon, I was listening po sa mga questions po kanina ni Congressman Keith Flores, no? Kasi parang ang ini-imply really is, okay, so Secretary Roque was lawyering for Whirlwind Company, but the effect and the implication of this lawyering for that company is in effect and by implication ang magbe-benefit ang Lucky 9 South 99. Parang ganun eh. That's the effect, di ba? Gusto ko lang pong malaman na Secretary Roque dahil alam ko po masyado kayong malaking saklaw ng inyong kaalaman sa batas. Ano po yung ibig sabihin? Can you define to me the practice of yung sinasabi nilang yung sinabi po ng Supreme Court defined as the practice of law?
Well, una-una po, for you to have a practice of law, dapat may kliyente po. Now, dapat alam mo kung sinong kliyente. Now, it may be that acts that you do for a client may benefit another entity because they have a mutual interest. At ganyan po nangyari dito dahil syempre, yung Whirlwind gusto nila magpatuloy yung negosyo ng kanilang kliyente at ang Lucky South din gusto magpatuloy sa kanilang kliyente. Pero wala pong attorney-client relationship kung hindi po talaga nagkasundo yung abogado at ang kliyente.
So, yeah. Okay po. So, would you, in a layman's, gusto lang po yes or no po? With everything that you have done for Whirlwind Company, would you at least admit to this committee that, in a way, nag-benefit po yung Lucky South 99?
Nag-benefit pero wala po ko kahit anong transaction with anyone from Lucky South, whether be it stockholder or officer.